Hello. Welcome back to my page, Harmony Lives in Me. My name is Christine. I write to inspire, motivate, and encourage women as well as men. And today I'll be sharing a meditation with you, and I will call it I Love Me. And it starts off with this famous Yoruba proverb, and it states, "You must have love in your heart before you can have hope." Now, I had to read that several times because I've always heard that hope is the last straw. You never give up on hope. But when I read this proverb, it said that, and this is something that I didn't realize, and maybe a lot of you all don't realize it either, is that in order to have hope, you have to have love in your heart. And I didn't really understand it until I got into the depth of this meditation. And it starts off that at a very early age, we are taught to depend on others for our basic needs. As we mature, we learn to become more self-supportive and self-loving. And a balanced, productive being is one who learns love of self. And that's where I began to understand this meditation. You have to learn love of self. It just doesn't fall out of the sky. You don't wake up in the one morning and you love yourself. You have to learn to love yourself. Some people wait until other people love them in order for them to begin to love themselves. Have you ever heard of children being raised in some of the most prosperous homes and have everything that a child could ever dream of having, but then they go out into the world and they become addicts, they run away from home, they become prostitutes, they join gangs, and all of these things is because of the lack of love of self. So that's where this meditation is leading to, that you have to learn to love yourself. Loving yourself has nothing to do with being selfish or self-centered or self-engrossed. It means that you must accept yourself for what you are and that you are willing to put your best foot forward. Loving yourself means that you accept responsibility. Accepting responsibility allows you to earn your self-love. When you give a child chores, or a child get his first job working after school, they earn enough money to save up to buy their own car. This is all being accepting responsibility. And this is the way you earn your self-love. You start to begin to develop your own development. And once you become responsible and you learn to develop growth and happiness, comes from being a responsible human being. It means you set standards of how you want to be treated. You won't tolerate disrespect, unloyalty, lying, and cheating. Loving yourself means accepting your strengths and weaknesses, flaws, and making a commitment to work on building and correcting what needs to be done. When you love yourself, you pave the way for all you want and need to become to you at the right time in the perfect way. So this meditation is saying that in order to love yourself, you have to, first of all, learn to love yourself. And you learn to love yourself by becoming a balanced, productive human being. Loving yourself means being responsible, accepting responsibility for your own development, growth, and happiness. And until you invest in yourself and you start to become more responsible, this is all learning how to love yourself. And I'm realizing now that the more you do for yourself, it's nothing no one else can do for you. You have to do it for yourself. You have to become more responsible. You have to develop yourself. You have to set your own standards. And you have to do all of these things. And that's how you learn to have love in your heart before you can have hope. And without hope, there is nothing. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. This is all centered around loving yourself. Thank you for coming to my page. Have a blessed day.